From the worldwide home of the Widener Pride, this is WidenerPride.com. As we continue our series of preseason interviews for the 2010-2011 winter season, I am joined by track and field coach Vince Toohey. Coach, thank you for joining us. You are the defending champ in both the indoor and outdoor for men's track and field. That's got to feel pretty special as a head coach.
Yeah, it's really good, and I've been talking about our responsibility to defend with everything that we have, with all the effort and the fullness of the effort from each athlete. So I feel really good about that. You know, we've been talking this year so far about the fact that it's harder to stay a champion than it is to become a champion, even though this time last year they thought it would be really a tough challenge to win both the indoor and the outdoor championship. Now they're realizing that it's going to even be tougher to defend.
You look at your men's team, I mean, we got guys like Dennis Kahn, Mike Garrity, Ryan Gallagher coming back in the DMR, some great seniors, just to name a few, Matt DiCarlo, Mark Benedetto, Jake Munich, Bobby Innocent, Ian Hilliard. Pretty loaded roster, don't you think?
Yeah, and I'm very excited about the seniors, but I'm also fearful that that list of seniors and the talent that they have is so large, knowing that by the end of this year those guys would have graduated, and we need to try to replace them. So the team is full at this point with really good leaders, and I'm hoping that the younger folks can look at how these seniors will lead the team, gain the experience from them with regard to leadership, work ethic, and desire to repeat as champion, and then be able to take that with them in the years after this, because we just don't want to settle on winning one championship. I think each of these athletes deserve me, the coaching staff, and their teammates to give everything that they have in order to defend.
And we also have guys like Brad Moran, Kevin Franklin, who be a positive impact as seniors. Also guys like Nick Delhan-Crick, Cedric Clayton. I mean, they should continue to impact the team as well.
Yeah, and all the folks that you've mentioned so far were scorers in last year's meet. And I know that this time last year, the rest of the conference probably didn't really give them the respect that they, those athletes were yearning for, because before this time last year, they weren't as successful as they became last year. So looking at that, I do believe that they did go out and achieve great things as a team, and it's going to take more effort, more concentration, and a deep desire to not only match what they did last year, but also to improve on that. And I really look forward to the team doing that. We have some young kids that have come in too, so that's a really good thing too, because seniors will react positively, I believe, to challenges. And you can see it a little bit in the practice, even though we're early in the season. Some of the seniors have really stepped up with regard to a little bit more intensity at track practice each day. And I can see that there is this desire for them to make sure that they stay the top dog, if you will.
Mm-hmm. You look at the women's team, I mean, a senior like Jessie Fury, who's done a great job for you as one of your field events. Brooke McDonald finished second in the pole vault last year. Valicia Andrews second in the 55-meter dash. Also some other quality athletes like Darcella Llanos, Emily Keene, Ashley Callahan, Emily Asher. You know, they should score a lot of points at conference this year.
Yeah, they will. And the person that I believe we can look to the most is Jess Furia, because Jess was the only athlete on the team who has been on the NCAA provisional national qualifying list. So with her ability to be able to get onto the list, even though she has not yet made the championship, the national championship, I believe that her ability inspires the others. And then, of course, we have Valicia, and I like to call Valicia the queen of the team right now, because she does bring with her a sense of royalty, because she's earned it. She trains hard every day. She's worked through injuries over the years, never has given up, and has provided for the rest of the women a leadership quality that can only be matched by certain special people. Another one of those people that can match that kind of quality is Bonnie Whistler. You know, Bonnie might have as her goal just to qualify for the conference championship, but her dedication and desire to improve each and every day rubs off on the rest of the women. If that happens, I do believe that we will improve on our score from last year.
The women finished fifth last year. Now, you mentioned improving because the team just finished fourth. What do you think the main factor or factors are that will get the women over the top and get them a conference championship?
Well, I believe health is going to be a one big thing, because the healthier we are throughout the season, the better our training will be. And if you can do good, consistent training, and the coaches don't ruin it, people like myself, by overtraining the athletes, then I believe then they can do more events at the championship. They'll be stronger, they'll be more fit, they'll have more endurance. So even though our team is not big, I do believe we do have a high quality of athlete on the team. So if we can make sure that they get to the meet very fit and filled with the desire to improve, I think that we will do that.
Widener opens its season on December 3rd when it takes part at the Jack Pyra Invitational. That'll be at Haverford, and they will host a home meet on February 4th. That is the Widener Field Meet, which will be here at Schwartz Center. We thank head coach Vince Toohey for joining us, and we thank you for your support of Widener University Athletics.